The Jungle Book. Alright, so this installment of the Disney movies was released in 1967, and this was the 19th Disney animated feature film. And an interesting fact about this film, it was the last film to be produced by Walt Disney, who actually died during this production of the film. So this film is based off a book named The Jungle Book, and it was by Rudyard Kipling. And the interesting thing about this film is it actually did really well in the box office. It had a budget of $4 million, and on its initial release, it generated $23.8 million. So this was really good. Now, this film stars Mowgli, an Indian boy who is abandoned in the jungle. And at the beginning of the film, Mowgli is discovered by Bagheera, a Black Panther. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. And he's introduced to a mother wolf who has two cubs, and she ends up raising Mowgli as her own. So 10 years go by, and we get introduced to the villain of the film, which is a Bengal tiger named Shere Khan. Now, Shere Khan despises humans because he feels that they use fire to kill animals, and he wants to kill Mowgli. So he returns back to the jungle, and Bagheera and other animals, fearing for Mowgli's life, they decide to take him out and return him back to the humans. And this takes a little convincing. Now, on this journey, as Mowgli and Bagheera are returning back to the humans, they encounter Ka, which is a hungry python, which is really interesting. I like the fact that he uses his eyes to try to hypnotize Mowgli, and he wants to obviously eat him, but he is stopped several times. So that was a very, very interesting scene that I did like in the movie. And eventually, Mowgli and Bagheera get into a little argument, and he abandons him, and he eventually runs into Baloo, which is the fun-loving bear that we get introduced to. Now, Baloo and Mowgli decide that they're going to live together, and he's not going to return him back to the humans. And one day he's kidnapped by a group of monkeys, and they take him to an orangutan named King Louie, who wants Mowgli to teach him the secret of fire. So Mowgli, obviously not growing up with the humans, doesn't know how to do this, and Baloo has to rescue him. Now, without spoiling the rest of the film, I want to tell you guys a little bit about what I liked and some of the things that I didn't like. Now, you all know that I'm not a big fan of the Disney movies, the earlier ones, I guess, so far, but I am a fan of the shows. I really did enjoy the shows later on that they had, like Tailspin and other shows like that. But this film, I like the fact that they did incorporate a lot of the animals, and there was a variety of animals. There wasn't just one or two, so we got to see more, and it was interesting to see the relationship Baloo and Mowgli had. He was like a big brother or father figure to him, and that was probably the the biggest partnership or relationship in the film. So I would rate this film a 4 out of 10. I would recommend you watch it if you want to see all the Disney films, but it's not a movie that I would go out of my way to watch. I did enjoy it. I feel it's more for younger audiences and people that have grown up with it and that have fond memories of the film. But overall, I enjoyed the film, but I wouldn't say that I really, really liked it. So if you've seen the film, let me know what your thoughts are. Put a comment down below. If you like the review, give me a thumbs up. If you want to keep an eye out for more reviews that I'll be doing, then hit the subscribe button, and I'll be posting other films or TV series that I've watched. And if you have any recommendations, let me know as well. But I will leave it at that. I just want to thank everybody for watching, and goodbye until next time.